Hey, I want to get on real quick and discuss a little bit of an issue that I've been facing within the dog training world. Um, why is it so hard for everybody to understand that a collar and a leash are very important, just as well as a crate is very important when it comes to training your dog? So I've been coming across lots and lots of people who either don't put a leash or collar on their dog at all, and their dog has no clue of leash pressure at all. And they wonder why their dog is not doesn't have any manners at all as well. So they call me to get their dog some manners and everything else. And there's a little bit of a resistance when you talk about putting their dog on a leash and a collar and possibly letting the dog drag the leash around all day. That has the loop cut off of it that wouldn't be dangerous, so it doesn't get caught and doesn't break any legs. It's called a house leash. So the importance of a collar is, one, collars are typically only used for little tags that dangle for identification purposes, which is good in case your dog does run out of the house. Also has tags for rabies if you need to. But it also is this nifty thing you can grab to catch your dog if it has a place to hook a leash. The leash is an extension of you as the owner. So it gives you the ability to correct your dog. Say your dog's not doing something that you don't want. Your dog's doing something you don't want them to do. Easy. Grab the leash. Correct it. They're not allowed to do that anymore. They can't do that anymore because you have the end of the leash. You are the extension. Yes, a dog can be off leash when they are trained enough and well-mannered enough to do so. So a collar and a leash is the most important parts of your training experience because it is one of the biggest ways you can communicate with your dog. Through leashes, through body language, but it all pretty much starts off with the collar and the leash. It doesn't have to be a training collar. It could be a flat collar to start off with to get your dog understanding certain things. Yes, if a training collar is needed, some dogs need the training collar. Not all dogs need it. It is options for everybody. It is options for things that we need to do for later. The crate. I've seen so many people who have had puppies and just call or complain that, oh, my dog tears up my house. Oh, my dog's peeing and pooping everywhere and I can't stop it. Oh, my dog's having so many other behavioral issues while I'm gone or even when I'm here and I just can't get them to behave. Well, where my first question normally is, where does the dog stay? Oh, it's just loose in the house, or oh, it's loose in the bathroom, or oh, it's loose in the bedroom. No. A crate is not jail. It is not a punishment. People, we put our newborn babies and things in a crib, right? In a baby bed. That's basic to keep them safe, out of harm's way, to make sure that they're great and that they're not going to get in any trouble or get hurt or anything else. Until we can teach our children the correct responses, the correct way to behave in life. Why can't we do it with our dogs? If you cannot physically be there and watch your dog, it goes in a crate. If you cannot physically be there and hold that leash of that puppy, it goes in a crate. Use the tools that are provided to us that are very easy to use. Yes, a dog can be off leash. Yes, a dog can run around in the house. Yes, a dog can be left home alone without putting them in a crate. Here's the if. If the dog is trained and well-mannered enough. But if you're having behavioral issues, if you're having potty problems, put them in a crate. Don't use the puppy pads around the house. Puppy pads are a horrible device. Yes, they work for some people, with some dogs, some areas. Most of the dogs, you're teaching the dogs how to use the bathroom in the house. What do I have when it comes to potty training? Oh, my dog won't stop using it in the house. Okay, well, what have you done? Oh, I've used potty pads. But they won't go potty outside. Well, no duh. You've taught your dog the place to use the bathroom is in the house on the potty pad. later turns into a rug, later turns into something else. Take them outside. Again, a puppy cannot be potty trained until they're fully 5 months old. Yes, you get some dogs that, oh, my dog started, you get some clients, oh, my dog was potty trained at 3 months old. Well, that's great. You must take your dog out often. And 9 times out of 10, your dog cannot hold his bladder until it's 5 months old. Just like a newborn baby. They can't hold their bladder. We put diapers on them. We put to help collect the pee and the poo so it's not all over the place, so we can clean our children up. Clean up the crate. Take the dog outside as much as possible. Get a crate the correct size for your dog. The size is directly connected to your dog. If you have a little Chihuahua, don't go get an extra large. It's too much room. You need a crate just big enough that your dog can walk in and turn around. And that's it. You don't want anything bigger than that. That way it reduces all these other problems. And when they're happy to get out of the crate, they'll be happy to get out of the crate. They want to be with you. They want to do stuff. It's not a punishment. It is not jail. It is not a bad thing, people. So, again, the 3 biggest things that are crucial to dog training: a collar, a leash, and a crate. It is not treats. It is not having to get all these expensive tools unless your dog absolutely needs it. Some dogs do, some dogs don't. Again, sometimes it takes a professional to be able to tell you what you need or how to go about things correctly. But it also, again, starts leash, collar, crate. Give us a call. If you're having problems or any other issues, give us a call. I'll be more than happy to talk you over with some things, see how we can help you, either online virtual programs, board and train programs, or in-home private sessions programs, if you're within the distance of the in-home private session programs. We do go pretty far. Yes, we're here in Moe, classified Abbeville area, but we go about 50 miles out. If you need us, give us a call. Put comments on the bottom of this. Let me know what your comments are. And I'll be honest, if you have hateful comments, things like that, I really don't want to have to hear them, but it's a free speech. I'm here when people need me. And again, leash, collar, crate, the 3 biggest tools or equipment you need when training a dog.